I want to address one other thing while we're talking rules. You talked onside kick. I'm done with the tush push.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think it needs to go away. And I know that's a big part of the arsenal for the Eagles. I think it needs to change. Now, they execute it better than anyone. So Philadelphia fans, will there be an outcry, say, why are you penalizing us? I don't like the play.
Why?
I just don't like the play. It feels too automatic. You know, they had a point in the first half where they settled for a field goal. It was at 7-0. I believe it was a 7-0. And they got down. Maybe it was it might have been. Yeah, I think it was at 7-0. But they had first and goal at the 4. First and goal at the 4. Why wouldn't you have just run the tush push? You got 4 plays to get it across. You're probably only going to need 3, maybe 2. Jalen doesn't fumble that snap. He doesn't. I mean, he's going to get 1.5 yards every single time. And it was later in the game that I think about it, because I think it would have completely broken if they weren't already mentally broken in that game, just imposing their will on that. But I don't like the play. It just doesn't feel like football to me.
Well, because it's not football. It's not a running play. It's not a passing play. It's just shoving.
And maybe you could do something to phase it out a little bit and not totally penalize. Maybe it's like coaches' challenges. Maybe you get 2 a game.
Oh, interesting. Very creative.
Yeah. Don't take it completely away, but you have that in your hip pocket. If you're going to use it, you can use it twice in a game. Let's see where it goes from there.
Suzy, you raised a great point about all the focus on the losing team, or so much focus on the losing team. And as I've shared with you before, and Jim, you know this person. You remember Al Locasal, I am sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he said to me very, very early in my career, there's always so much focus on the team that lost as opposed to the team that won. And so when you said that, Suzy, it harkened that back. You know what? Philadelphia deserves... What is it we say now? All the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. They deserve all the attention. That was I think they were under the radar, by the way, all season long. I do. I think they were in the wake of all the attention that Detroit gathered. And I get it. But they were just sitting there all season long. And most of the stories that were coming out about the Eagles were negative. You know, it's like anti-Sirianni. Is he a good coach or not? Well, obviously, he's doing a lot of things exceptionally well. I have a lot of regard for Nick. I really do. But that seemed to be the storyline with the Eagles, was the incredible play at Saquon and all this negativity towards Sirianni.
They were calling for his head earlier in the season. Calling for his head.
Mm-hmm.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page, or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.